Hello, I'm Ryan Evans, your daily news presenter. I'm broadcasting live from our school. Here is today's main headline. Tonight is the first performance of the new school play. Everyone's getting ready. Our reporter, Maddie Turner, is covering the story.
Thanks, Ryan. The whole school is excited for tonight's performance of William Shakespeare's play, Romeo and Juliet. Earlier, I spoke to the actors about how they're feeling. Ryan, you're the star of tonight's show. How are you feeling?
I feel great. The show is great. All of the actors are like a family.
I've heard reports of arguments behind the scenes.
Who told you that?
I can't tell you my source. So,
I'm sorry, I don't talk to journalists.
But, Ryan!
Get out. I have to get ready.
But what about the fans? Lots of people are excited about the show.
What play? There's a play?
I can't wait for the play. It's going to be amazing. Everyone should buy tickets. Buy tickets now.
Back to you in the studio. Ryan.
Thanks, Maddie. We have some breaking news. We have an update to our earlier story about the school play. An exclusive interview with the writer of the play, William Shakespeare. This is the best version of Romeo and Juliet I've ever seen. Especially, what's his name? Yes, Ryan Evans. He is brilliant in this play. I'm William Shakespeare. Wow, William Shakespeare said the play was brilliant. I have to get tickets to that play, and you should too. We'll be back next week. Until then, you can follow all other school news on the website. And now, the weather report.
It's cloudy.
Reported speech. We're going to see a comedy. It starts at 7 o'clock, okay? Great! See you there. You told me that we were going to see a comedy. And you said it started at 7 o'clock. We're going to see a comedy. You told me that we were going to see a comedy. It starts at 7 o'clock. And you said it started at 7 o'clock.
We use reported speech to report what someone has said.
I want an ice cream.
You said you wanted an ice cream.
When we change direct speech to reported speech, we often make the verb form go one tense back in the past. In reported speech, we usually have to change the personal pronouns.
We are finishing.
She said they were finishing. I grew up in London. He told me he had grown up in London.
The past perfect doesn't change in reported speech. These modal verbs don't change in reported speech.
Unit 6, page 72, exercise 3.
True or false? Every day, hundreds of millions of photos, videos, social media posts, and articles are uploaded to the internet. Many of these will contain false information, sometimes called fake news. These might be incorrect or invented facts, wrongly labeled photos, and increasingly, deep fakes, computer-generated videos that appear to show people saying or doing something that they didn't do. Why do people upload or share incorrect information? Often they do it without realizing that it's false. They really believe it. Or they write something that's incorrect by mistake, which is then shared. But others spread fake information deliberately in order to influence people's opinions. This can be a problem for journalists and news reporters, as it makes it more difficult to report a story quickly and accurately. How good are young people at spotting fake news? The BBC recently sent a reporter to visit a class of teenage students in Wales. First, the reporter asked the students where they got their news and whether they knew how to spot fake information. Then, he asked them to play a game to test their skills. In the game, they were a journalist working on the BBC website. Their job was to post updates on a major breaking news story, a virus that was crashing social media websites. They had to analyze information, such as photos, videos, social media posts, opinions from experts, and updates on other websites, and decide if the source and the information was reliable. Their colleagues told them to post news updates as quickly as possible. However, the reporter told the students not to believe everything, and asked them not to post something if they weren't sure that the information was accurate. The students performed well in the game. They identified a lot of fake information, although at times they were too cautious and didn't believe information that was actually true. This isn't surprising. Their teacher explained that young people were better than older generations at spotting fake information, and that they often educated their parents about the importance of checking sources.
Reported speech. Various structures.
Do you want a cup of tea, Joe?
Sorry?
Mum asked if you wanted a cup of tea.
No, thanks.
When will you finish?
Sorry?
Mum asked you when you would finish.
I don't think I'll ever finish.
To report what people asked, we use reported questions. To report a question with the answer yes or no, we use if or whether. To report WH questions, we use the question words such as what, who, when, why, etc. When we report questions, we don't put the auxiliary verb before the subject. We use normal statement word order. When we report questions in the present simple, we don't need the auxiliary verb in the reported question. We use normal statement word order in the past simple. Remember, when we report questions, we move the verb 1 tense back. Just like in reported statements.
Help! I'm trapped.
Oh no! Dad told you to be careful. He suggested that you start painting at the corner, not finish there.
Oh no! What's going on?
Dad asked Gemma to paint the floor.
And Joe offered to help me. But now look!
Oh, Joe.
We can also use reported speech to report commands, requests, offers and suggestions. To report a command, we can use the reporting verb tell. In a reported command, the verb tell is followed by the person who received the command and the verb in the infinitive. To make the negative, we add not before to. We can also use the reporting verb order to report a command. The verb order is stronger than tell, but it follows the same pattern. To report a request, we can use the reporting verb ask. In a reported request, the verb ask is followed by the person who received the request and the main verb in the infinitive. To make the negative, we add not before to. To report an offer, we can use the reporting verb offer. In a reported offer, the verb offer is followed by the main verb in the infinitive. To report a suggestion, we can use the reporting verb suggest. In a reported suggestion, the verb suggest is followed by that plus the person that received the suggestion, and usually the present simple of the main verb.
Hello, and welcome to our news program. Today, we are celebrating fun news stories from around the world.
Yes, we all need a break from serious news reports sometimes. Not all news needs to be bad news.
And you can find all sorts of news stories on the internet. Some that are highly amusing.
And some that are just incredibly weird. Here are a couple of them. First up, have you ever seen a penguin going for a walk through town?
Well, a British police officer has. He posted a picture on a police social media page.
He looks cute. So, Police Officer Phillips was driving home in the morning
when he saw a penguin walking along the side of the road.
He commented that while he had seen some highly unusual things in his job, he had never ever seen a penguin before. He added that the penguin had been extremely friendly.
Yes, it was happy to travel in the police car and then hang out at the police station with all the other officers.
Until the owners were found. Later, a nearby farm was absolutely delighted to get their penguin back.
Now, for something completely different. The world of Japanese baseball.
Remember when stadiums were closed to fans during the coronavirus pandemic?
Well, one baseball team thought of a different way to support their players during the game.
Yes, dancing robots.
Cool! The robots danced to the team's song before the game.
And they wore the team's colors.
Surprised fans watched and commented on social media. One said that the robot's performance was absolutely beautiful.
Another thought that it just looked weird.
I think I agree. Anyway, the team won that game 4-3.
So, the idea worked.
Finally, would you like to be paid for doing absolutely nothing? It sounds highly unlikely, doesn't it? Well, it's possible in Germany.
It's actually for research into sustainability.
Yes, it's about not using up resources, not spending money, and not affecting the planet.
According to the German professor in charge of the experiment, you can choose what you're not going to do and for how long you're not going to do it.
Does that sound ridiculously easy? Well, Professor von Boris disagrees.
Yes, he says that doing nothing is much harder than it seems. For example, could you not move for a week?
Actually, I can't even sit still for 10 minutes.
Me neither.
And that's all, folks. Meanwhile, please send us more good news stories to keep us all happy.
And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Bye for now.
Unit 6, page 75. Exercise 6.
Neither. That. There. Them. Then. They. This. Nothing. Something. Things. Think. Thought. Through.
Unit 6, page 75. Exercise 7.
1. Incredibly weird. 2. Extremely friendly. 3. Absolutely delighted. 4. Completely different. 5. Highly unlikely. 6. Ridiculously easy.
You
I don't think he knows anything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has no idea.
Okay, great. Uh-oh.
Oh, hi, Liam. Didn't see you there.
Guess what? It seems that it's my lucky day. I'm getting a mountain bike for my birthday.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, lucky you.
I know. Dad said I could choose it at the weekend.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Anyway, what were you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Yes you were. You just stopped now when you saw me.
Oh, yes, we were chatting about Miss Brown. Have you heard she's getting married?
No, that's great news. But that wasn't it.
Come on, class starts in a minute.
Yes! Are you okay?
Yeah, but listen. What's up with Jess and Dan?
What do you mean?
I saw them whispering together, and when they saw me, they stopped talking.
Really? That's not very nice. Tell me more.
They just said we'd had to go or we'd miss maths.
That's so weird.
I know, right?
Jess. Guess what? Liam thinks something's going on.
Oh dear. Why?
He said that you and Dan were acting strangely.
Oh no, that's awful. You didn't tell him anything, did you?
Of course not. I had to pretend I didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh good. I'll talk to him. Hey, Liam, you're coming round to my house tonight, right?
No thanks. I don't want to.
Hey, why not? It's movie night.
I'm tired. I just want to stay home.
Oh, Liam, just come. 8 o'clock, be there. Liam?
Oh, come on, Liam. You have to come. You love movie night.
No thanks. I told Jess that I didn't want to come.
I know, but I'm coming round to get you. See you in 5 minutes.
Fine, then.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Liam. Here's a little party for you.
Wow! Guys! But it's not my birthday till the weekend.
That's the surprise.
You didn't guess what we were doing, did you?
No, not a clue. Well, cheers everybody.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!